Hi, I'm Ressa, and welcome back to Bite-Sized Yoga Bits. These are 5-minute practices for busy folks. Today we're going to be focusing on firming up those arms. So let's get started. Today we're going to be starting in our tabletop position for our downward dog. In a downward dog, you want to make sure that you have your hands shoulder width apart, and you're going to pike those hips up towards the ceiling, softening your heels down towards the mat, looking between your arms at your shins with a soft gaze. You want to keep your neck nice and soft and get a nice stretch in the back of those arms and across your shoulders. And release. Shift our weight forward. In this position, you're just going to hold for a second, and then we're going to shift our weight onto our right hand, left hand up to the air for a side plank. Keep your abs nice and tight, your spine long, looking forward, breathing softly, and release your left arm down to the mat in your full plank for 1 second. And then we're going to shift our weight onto our left hand, right hand up to the air. Nice long spine, soft gaze, breathing as you hold. And release. And then we're going to come back down to our tabletop for just a moment. And we're going to drop our forearms, our elbows down to the mat. And we're going to pike our hips back up in the air into our dolphin. You want to feel that nice stretch again across your shoulders. This time you're going to feel an even more intense stretch in the forearms. Chest towards the mat. Soft gaze. Breathe. And release, bringing your knees back down to the mat for a second. And then we're going to come back up into our downward facing dog. But this time we're going to do our three-legged dog, bringing your right leg up to the air as far as you can, as far as it's comfortable, but keeping your weight evenly on both hands. Looking at your shin and lowering your heels as far as you're comfortable. Then release. We're going to bring our left leg up. Same thing. Bringing your chest towards the mat. A soft gaze, breathing as you hold your core nice and tight. Left leg up as far as you can. And release. Bringing both legs back down to the ground. We're going to lower ourselves slowly towards the mat into a chaturanga. Holding it there for just a couple seconds, elbows close to your body, keeping everything nice and tight, and then release, knees down to your mat. And we're going to roll over to our sitting position for our seated stretch with eagle arms. In this position, you just want to take your right elbow and cross that over your left. Wrap your arms around each other with your palms facing. Get a nice stretch across your back and in your arms. Long spine, pulling your elbows down towards your navel to extend that stretch. And release. We're going to repeat that stretch with the other arm. Just crossing your left elbow on top of your right elbow. Palms facing. As you breathe, softly pull your elbows down towards your navel to get that extra stretch. Long spine as you breathe, and release. Now we're going to do a nice little neck roll to release any tension that might have built up. And this is where we're going to end. And now this has been your 5-minute arm toning bit. I hope that you got a good stretch. Come back and visit us on our next video. Namaste.